Hi Furball, kudos on your 205 stream streak. Was I muted from the start?
Mifu, do you really need an entire
Hopefully
army
not,
for
but
this
if I
operation?
was, then konnichiwa. Hi everybody.
No. Your job is to shore up our defenses. The Watchguard's most important duty is to keep the city safe.
Whee!
Other elite squads will be
Tragic,
operating
so I
inside the
appreciate you
city
coming in.
to locate the enemy.
What? Locate the enemy? Why not just seize the initiative and attack them already?
No. Decapitation is a job reserved for the Inlo Special Task Force.
Sussy as it is, I kind of like the little mole on her booba.
Yinglong's special task force? Wait, isn't that her task force?
Who's her?
Never mind, I didn't say anything.
Her?
It's someone I knew before. Just some old friend who's kinda hard to deal with. It's nothing, really. I was just a little surprised to hear she might be coming is all.
Since you mentioned I like you, other times you sit in your corner, and I tolerate you. Exactly.
Yinglong's Special Task Force is an elite unit under HAS. They should be stationed at various key locations in hazardous rifts.
Indeed. Moving them from their North Woolen exclusion zone post also highlights the urgency of the local situation.
We must take back the initiative. Is there anything Enfield can do to help?
Is the local situation the Blight Tide coming?
An
Or
emergency.
local situation the stuff with the Landbreakers and what they were doing with the Chingbo Stockade? Hi Seer, how are you tonight? I hope you're doing well.
Endman, I'll keep this short. Our search teams have located the enemy.
Ardashir. Where was this taken?
The Marker Stone. We suspect he is wielding a form of spatial arts to avoid
Doing alright
all of our
on
defenses.
Power World with a friend. Nice. I still need to play Power World. I've had it since it came out, and yet I've never gotten around to it.
The Marker Stone is the starting point of the Sheernite Dam and the central nexus of Sheernite energy. It is a key energy storage node for the entire
Hi Simple. I hope you're having a great night.
If it were to be compromised, the Sheernite Dam will be unable to sustain Tianshu Peller array operations.
You can wait a bit longer. 1.0 is planned for later this year. Okay. Glad to see the TTS back and you're vibing. Yep. Literally, I don't know what changed with the TTS. I just tried reopening it today and testing it out before stream started and it was working again. Didn't even have to reinstall it. I looked up if there was a new version of it, but there hasn't been a new one since like back in November. They either changed how you sent out pals or they're going to change it. Oh, okay. Because that's like the only thing Pokemon, I'm guessing, was able to argue over them using like ball-shaped things.
Ardashir is barely covering his tracks. This seems too flagrant of a move.
You are right, Supervisor Parlica. He only revealed
Your friend was in a monster collector mood and wanted to play Power World, so you joined them on it. That is cool of you.
Any plans for the Watchguards?
I like how she looks here more than she looks in 3D.
Continue bolstering the defenses of the city's peripheries and keep tracking other enemy targets. As for Ardashir, Endman, I hope we can discuss this face to face immediately.
I got this place covered. Go and help the boss.
I was like, well, just teleport us in, or it's going to make us watch a cutscene again. Just because they're like, hey, we went to the effort of doing this the first time. You can look at it kind of again. Seems like a waste of Sheernite resources. They have, instead of throwing the capture device in some of them, you instead just wave your hand and they spawn. Do they still have the capture device? So it doesn't look like throwing a Pokeball anymore. For capturing them, instead of throwing the capturing device and summoning them, but what about actually capturing them? Do you throw it at them to capture them, or do you wave at them to capture them in the first place too?
Sweetie Bomb, stay frosty and no sliding.
You still throw to capture? Okay.
You're here. It hasn't been long since the disturbance at Qingbo Stockade, but the enemies aren't giving us any rest. As I've said earlier, the Marker Stone is the origin of the Sheer Night Dam. It is also the origin of Wuling City. The HAS convinced a Fahrenheit proxy to leave a creation within the Marker Stone. Generations of Tianshi worked hard to complete the great structure we see today. This is key to the survival of Wuling. Nothing must happen to the Marker Stone.
What is the plan?
I can't leave Wuling City, and I'm afraid I can't spare any of the Watchguards.
Isn't this so important that the city would end without it? You're literally saying like this, the whole city relies on this thing. If it gets destroyed, it's basically GG. But I can't leave the city to help out because I'm protecting it, and I can't spend any of our guards because we're stretched so thin. But I mean, if it's gone, you lose anyways, so... weird. But she knows she can rely on us.
This is why I hope Endfield can assume full control over the Marker Stone area.
Will they let us spawn a base there?
We will definitely help. But what exactly do you mean by full control?
Ardashir's identity and motives are unclear, but I have a feeling that the Endmen may help elucidate these mysteries for us.
The new version isn't nearly so good as the throwing is.
I grant you full authority in the field. The outcomes will be my responsibility. Administrator?
You'll not be disappointed.
Is she transferring control here to us? I shall defend our Wuling. We shall figure out Ardashir's objective. I shall defend our Wuling.
Endman, when facing a foe like Ardashir, we should practice caution. I don't want this to be yet another battle against Neferith where you end up hurting yourself.
Too late.
Of course, I won't let the Endmen fight alone. Though resources and personnel are limited, I have prepared an expert in offensive battles in the Ether side for Endfield. She shall meet up with you near the Marker Stone.
She. That always has to be a girl.
She be...
The Yinglong Special Task Force. They have left the North Wuling exclusion zone and are ready to handle the anomalies around Wuling. The YSTF member assigned to your support has quite the reputation. She is the youngest major currently in service.
I wonder if it'll be the
to Wuling,
blonde-haired girl
and
who's supposed to be
also
one of the
youngest
Sui
past
siblings.
leader of YSTF. And her code name is Arcane.
No idea. Dr. Perlica and Shen. Optional.
We're finally going to face Ardashir.
Is there a link between Ardashir and you're worried about me? Are you worried about me?
When facing Neferith, you forcibly used your powers that weren't fully recovered. Thankfully, the suppressor restrained you. Otherwise, it was likely that you might have gone down with her. This definitely isn't what Endfield wants. And I really hope you can avoid these risks moving forward, Endman.
Decision has been made, whatever. Arcane as in Sidious, the penguin papa. I didn't even think of it.
Endman.
Although it
ready
said
to
a
move?
girl, so unless he's had a gender change. Hi, good luck. How are you tonight? I guess you're not friends with that task leader? You're not excited about her task leader.
Of course I am! Anyways, it's just that, I think I might know them. That's all.
Might know that person, that's all. Heard you were part of it.
I guess we'll know when we
The
meet.
gender rock exists.
Ayo. Things will
Ayo.
always straighten themselves out. Let's just set off already. Our mission won't wait.
Yes, it will. Our mission will literally wait as long as it needs to. Oh, I was gonna say, there's like a cloudy area up here. I was gonna ask if we move to, but I guess there's a cloudy area down here too. And this one has less enemies. I'm EP, what about you? I am doing good. Spent time cleaning my bathroom earlier today. That wasn't fun, but it's just something that has to be done. Took a shower after, rested in bed a bit, and now I'm wide awake. And trying to catch up on the story quest. I'm only slightly behind. There's like 2 days left on that Fangy Girls story quest. I don't know if you can still do it after, or if you have to wait for a rerun. I kept putting it off all month because I wanted to stream it, but then I didn't actually want to stream it because I wasn't in the mood.
May Veritas bless our journey.
Oh no! I was hoping I could jump it. I believe in me. Oh! Oh no! Okay, we ain't jumping that. They made it just big enough that you can't do it for some reason. Thank you for lurking, sir. Have fun in your game. He's lurking! Get him! I wonder just how much Surenite they actually go through for the stuff. For a side quest, they asked for 1,000 Surenite to repair a bell up there. So I feel like something like this has to be a lot.
This is the marker stone area.
The very beginning of the Sheernite Dam. The structure then extends downwards along the rift to mend the gaping wound of the land.
Didn't they say she was gonna meet up with us? She's the type of person who'd arrive hours ahead of time and wait. Or maybe it's not her after all.
Chen, what are you mumbling about?
Not my problem. I know the way. Let's just head in already.
So this is where there was like a destroyed bridge before. Hi Pandar, how are you tonight? Failed to the stone, most being aback, be careful, etc. I hope you're having a good evening. That we might be able to clear the
This
water.
material. Precipitation acid? Precipitation acid pools. This place was once stacked with Angloid remains. The threats faced by the Wuling science expedition were more than just the rift and the Blight's hide.
Can dissolve typically insoluble materials, making it remarkably powerful in the factory. For example, that and that. Can make cuprium solution. Containers such as ferrium bottle filled with it to gather the fluid. Technologies can also be researched to add acid-resistant pumps and automate the gathering process. I believe you can drain these things empty, but I'm not 100% sure. Dang. I was gonna mark it down.
Blue fire. That must be Ardashir.
He destroyed the road. He's trying to cut off access to the marker stone. Chen, do we have another path?
Of course. Just take the bottom trail.
I won't bother exploring much right now. I'll focus on the questing.
Angloid. I knew it. Feel the chill.
Okay, good. It targeted the people I was hoping it would.
Logic. Yield to not hide it away. Blood of the best.
I hate that it's deciding on its own who to target. It's not doing the primary person that I want.
Reservoir station over there has an inspection elevator. We can take it to head up directly. The marker stone itself is the biggest, most powerful Jianshu pillar. It can totally stop the blight tide on its own.
Can it really? I feel like things aren't going to be that simple.
Why are there so many Ankoboy here? Is Ardashir behind this too?
Let's find out ASAP.
Better luck for you, Steph! Feel the Opening this door isn't too tough.
I was going to say, is it just going to be one of the water doors? But no, it's literally a button. Are they now actually letting me see the area? Okay, looks like they are now. No talking! It's not even bedtime yet! Kinda don't want to explore the whole thing. The OCD compels me. It's like, hey, why aren't you doing that? You're literally in the middle of it. Does this hurt me? Yes, it does. Okay, so this is specifically at a point where it's not letting me put a marker down. I'll put an exclamation point right there then, at least. That's dumb. I started up leveling characters to put in a group together with Fang Yi. Everything around her is based on lightning, electrification, debuffs, and such. So then it's like you have Perlica, you have that A12 guy who buffs lightning, and then I can't remember the Lightning Vanguard girl. None of them have gear and such yet, though. You're healthy, right? Yeah, you're healthy. Follow the butterflies for treasure. I don't want to get too far because I think they despawn. Oh, will the chest be right on this? Okay, I wasn't sure I could jump across that. Thank you for guiding me. It's nice seeing the slug's at least healthy.
I have perceived the existence of rarities. Let's go check it out.
Huh.
My, there's some orderlings look around while others just stay still.
Oh. Can't jump up there and down. It's fine. Since this place seems like it's constantly raining, I don't expect any of these creatures to actually be dried up and need watering. That's the special uncommon plants. Yeah, you're fine too. Yep, some of the Jinkao is fluffy and yellow. And then it's used for higher rank stuff. And same with the other stuff, there's a red version. Except I literally never make the items, because just like Genshin, they don't let you use the items in the middle of hard fights or farming, so you can only really use them in the overworld, at which point it just seems useless.
Before it flew away.
Yazen and Thorn Yazen. That's stuff I'm all maxed out on. I discarded, what was it called? Some of the stuff I was building in my base, and it filled up my bags with all the stuff it was maxed out on anyways. I knew it. Hidden item. I don't expect them to actually put something down on the ledge there, though. Notes. Musings, a Go player. After nearly 10 years of playing the game near the water, I finally figured it out. The marker stone is a dead piece. It could not be replicated or placed throughout Talos 2. Surenite mass production is a near impossible hurdle on its own. Rift suppression machinery and facilities are also extremely difficult to make. The marker stone is the grand technological achievement for Wuling, or the entirety of Hongshan, even, but producing more of it is beyond our reach. Surveyors and travelers would give us data and intel, and every year I would read every file at least 20 times. Wuling is the only place in Talos 2 where a comprehensive Surenite infrastructure is possible. But a dead piece can be revived again. Hope can be found amidst doom. We just need a construction system capable of working in wildly different environments. Sentiments from an Outsider 1. Every time I look at the marker stone, I feel nothing but amazement. It is the very first nail hammered into the very large rift, the VLR. But we're talking about the VLR, a massive phenomenon with a fissure band measuring dozens of clicks wide. What price did Wuling pay to achieve this? I felt compelled to learn more. This is something I should investigate and write about. So that's the giant Tianchi pillar, the marker stone. And I take it those things are Ardashir's stuff.
Stick together, people!
I missed the phrase, can't remember what it was she said, where she would turn your world upside down. But that was during the beta. Is it though? Is it really? Ooh, a Wuling battery. Left bottom up. Okay, that just jumped right into us. I don't think I said properly hi to Hydra, but hi to you. I know I said no talking earlier, because it wasn't time, but still. I wonder if people complained about not having enough or having too spread out of those alternate versions of the flowers, because we're finding tons of them here. Okay, so we are supposed to go into the building. And this just circles around. And they made me run past a white item.
Smells like danger. Should we engage?
Opening the Sasha by the eye of opening Moto. Doesn't seem like anything hidden up here. Running through these trees just reminds me of that one level in, what is it called? Shadow Warrior?
I behold abundance, a blessing. The blood of the pack is boiling! Gathering data. All shall men look up to you. No, it's wait. Blood of the pack. The name of the pack will echo.
Okay, and even being a big creature, they don't drop anything. Do I actually have any... No, I didn't bother carrying any of the stuff to clear the blight. Super active blight? Liquid heavy Shironite is a more effective way to clean them. Oh, you use the acid to do it. And it's doing the dumb thing again where it won't let me put a marker down. It looks like you still can clear it with regular stuff. Just the heavy works better. Notes and Inspector. Water quality nominal. The algae are growing well. During every visit I can't help but spend around 2 minutes feeling proud of my own genius design. If the blight manages to infiltrate the water, the algae would be the first to die. A big thank you to my pumpkin growing friends who managed to revive the horticultural technique. Peace reigns in the marker stone today. All is well. Let's see how well it works with just regular liquid Shironite. There we go. Filled with liquid Shironite. Filled with water. So. Oh, so you do need the heavy stuff. Because this is liquid Shironite. Lame. Lets me click an icon here, though. So I'll just put that icon that normally reminds me of Blight. I can hear my dog just snoring off to the side.
Where's the exit, Chen? The road is probably beneath the water. A mechanism for lowering water levels is definitely nearby. Before we do that, we gotta take out these ankyloids.
Okay, so clearly this opens to like a hidden bookshelf back there. Doesn't need to be turned on though. Hi, Breck. How are you tonight? That is a very cute emote. I haven't seen that one yet. Kudos on your 15 stream streak. I appreciate the support. You're good, you're in your voice chat with friends. Nice, nice, nice. Memo, a sentimental one. I failed to bring my wife and daughter from the North Wuling exclusion zone 10 years ago. None of my fellow peers made it out either. There was nothing left in the ruins except for a sapling, but that tiny thing grew and became massive over the years. Is that this sapling and he carried it with him? Is this just death? Oh no. Nothing in here, but we see you playing Owl Watch with friends and going to start XCOM 2 later. I absolutely love playing XCOM 2. I kind of wish they'd make a third. But even if there's no plans right now for a third one, I believe the makers of XCOM are actually working on an XCOM-style Star Wars game right now. I can't remember the name of it, but it plays just like XCOM, but it's Star Wars. So I highly look forward to that. Okay. Up, left, back, right, back, left. Oh, you just got it today because the Ultimate Bundle's only $15 right now. That is a steal. You absolutely got your money's worth. Name a character, Sasha. You don't actually have to.
You follow wisdom without delay.
That looks like it's missing frames. Like, I don't know what it is, but that looks janky as heck right now. 3 games, and the DLC for $15 is a steal. When you play the second game, it might... Wait, your template create new areas, marker stones? Oh, it just needs the advanced stuff. They might ask you if you want to play with the DLC, and I highly recommend playing XCOM 2 with the DLC installed from the start. I wasn't sure whether to when I did it, but it was absolutely worth it because it made the experience so much better. Oh, and this is the back of that bookcase. Oh, was it literally an invisible bookcase and I didn't even try hitting it? Or an invisible wall, I guess.
Such fluid, effervescent glittering. I've always wanted my nails.
She wants to varnish her nails using that stuff. The Orlin. I want to say it seems pretty intransient, but considering we can collect it, obviously you've got to be able to grab it in some way. Cute. Zero Company is what it's called. Star Wars Zero Company. I believe I have it wishlisted on Steam just because then it'll tell me when it ever gets released. Might buy it day one just because. I don't need this stuff, but I want to pick it all up anyways. I could use the rare stuff up there, because that I don't think I'll ever max out. I actually bought Killing Floor 3 the other day, because it was on sale for only like $20 Canadian. I've heard lots of bad things about it, but I've also heard people saying if you play it like it's not a Killing Floor game, then it's actually pretty good. If you're comparing it to the other killing games and their aesthetic and stuff, the gore seems tuned down, it's missing some of the stuff from the previous games, etc., etc. But as a shooter and all that, that's it, I'm getting you mouse PI for hire. Gasp! Why's that? You really want to see me play it? You thoroughly enjoyed the game so much, everyone you know has to play it too now? You sound like you need to play a real game. Hi, Philip, aka Mello. How are you doing tonight? I hope you are well. Banana's actually playing it literally right now. I feel like these things probably go together somehow like this. If I go like this, that fits both those things. But then that's still missing one. Oh, you're aware. You better be. I swear to dog. Oh, and it wants to make like this. Cheating. But it lets me cheat. Sashak 10 boop to you too, good sir. And thank you for the hydrate. Is there even anybody left here for the emergency broadcast to go to? Or are they literally telling me to get out of here? More enemies out there.
We'll end this fight. You can't escape gravity.
Trying to group them up from the center.
Cozy up with gravity.
Okay, that was overkill.
Veritas has graced this battlefield with its touch.
More gear templates. Which is just the stuff you can build in your base to equip people. So you don't need to do a gacha style farming. So that goes up there. There's a lily pad, so I'm obviously gonna have to jump on stuff. Oh, this is where I started. Memo and exhausted Tianchi. People, can you be more serious when filling out a repair request form? This repair urgency level is way over the top. I thought the reservoir station was months away from complete obliteration. Guess what I found? Dripping noises in the vent shafts. I got it fixed. This happens when the filter meshes are not cleaned for too long. Gotta say this though, your shelves are non-compliant. If we need to run an emergency discharge, the entirety of the reservoir station will be soaked in water, including all the supplies stacked on your shelves. Remember that downpour 5 years ago? The one where the flood almost came up? Seriously, why are you so careless? Probably expects they'd never get around to fixing it unless they made it sound like it was super urgent. Oops. It's fine. It looks like they can tread water.
Emergency broadcast. Emergency.
The mechanism is here.
Memo Inspector. Water temperature is okay. Turbidity is okay. Microbial data doesn't look okay. I have to check it again. Lucky me, the problem is caused by my device. I knew the place is super safe. Nothing will happen here. Everyone knows that the huge basin at the reservoir station is meant to buffer against actual floods. If blight starts showing up in the water due to a problem at the reservoir station or very large rift, the reservoir station must immediately contain the blight-polluted water and keep it from flowing towards Wuling City. However, nothing has happened at the very large rift for 10 years straight. I don't think anything is going to happen. Jinxing it!
It's working. Edmund, there's a foothold down there. The door is open. Let's head in. Hey.
Oh, let's just go right back up. No door opening there. I like that they're giving me all the LC batteries from here.
Emergency broadcast. Emergency broadcast. All personnel must evacuate at once.
Okay, can't activate that stuff. This just looks like it goes right around to where we were. All roads lead to Rome. Or possibly this room.
Hoo-wee! Finally, the exit. Is that Thunder? I gotta take a look.
Thunder, it's gonna be Fangy. She came here after all and is fighting people.
Once I cut these to pieces, you'll see how well you hide.
Is he fighting off Artisher?
You were finished.
First time I've seen someone else using Thunder Arts. Well, I mean, I guess she does. And they all have just basic weapons equipped.
It's hiding again. Look around.
It's not an Anglo.
I don't care what it is, as long as it's dead.
Let us dance. Sanitize the corruption.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I never paid attention to her saying that. Those look like a creature I've seen in another game. Okay, this isn't the character I thought it was. But they are one I'm probably not going to roll on. I like how realistic the clothing looked. Slap.
We. I mean, Arcane.
YSPF Task Leader Arcane. Rendezvous with Endfield is a success, handing field command authority over to the Administrator. I shall support your forces with squad-level firepower, as well as any essential tactical support and advice for handling Etherside disasters. Any questions?
Nope. Pleased to meet you, Arcane.
Likewise, Administrator. And to you as well, Supervisor Perlica of Enfield Industries.
And then will she ignore Chen?
And of course, Operator Chen Tianyu.
Oh, no, she didn't ignore her.
Okay.
Though it was kind of colder.
My orders were to evac.
Apologies. I thought they were just trash angoloid that I could take care of. If you're here, what about our North Wuling exclusion zone? Aren't we just dealing with a single enemy?
Our first step is to join the security section in the restricted area. The Sway Regulator has left a Farinwood heart at that location. We must be prepared. This enemy is something else.
What's the Sui Regulator? What's Fermat Heart? What's the Regulator?
A special organization of the HAS that is directly above the YSTF. The Soy Regulator is closely associated with mysterious Terran entities called Farinmuts. The Farinmut Heart is a vessel capable of preserving the Farinmut's power. It is one of the crowning scientific achievements of HAS.
The very same power that I can allocate. To fight Ardashir, we need all the cards we can get. And don't stray too far from me, Endman.
And then they disappear. It would have been
Your
cooler if they
personal
stayed on their
safety
back.
is also part of my mission objectives.
Do
You go
see
where
what
you
I mean,
want.
Perlica? She really is just impossible to deal with.
Well, she has quite the personality. Though Lee is someone around our age, she does give off this rather special vibe. And it's different from what I felt with Tianshi Zhuang and Mi Fu.
I just never expected her to be arcane.
You know each other? I guess the two of you work together in YSTF.
Endman, this might be something that Chen doesn't really want to talk about.
Awkward.
It's all right, Perlica. Until now, I just haven't wanted my personal business to hamper Endfield operations in Wuling. So, Enmin, I actually was a YSDF reservist. Remember when Perlica said how I'm a little nervous about home? She's right. But it's not just being nervous. It's me... being disappointed in myself. After graduating from Tanjian Hall, I chose YSDF as my career. I thought joining the task force would allow me to help more people and defend my home. I thought I could be someone like Mom, a responsible and truly heroic master fighter. But I didn't pass the exams. And even got into a super big fight with the best and most annoying reservist ever.
Ah.
Look at her. Nothing's changed. You saw her personality. I shouldn't be blamed for getting into a fight.
Nevertheless, it is also important that we work together. Chen,
They don't look...
be strong.
Well, she looks wet. She does not, despite the rain. Unless that's just saturated gray. I see the rain there.
Well, I don't care anymore anyway.
I don't care. Okay, inside the building was here. single flower. It bugged me that whole time. This is the item we saw from way back there. Shortcut in case we want to go back, which we do not. Okay, so the Blighted Sea, Subdue the Blighted Sea wasn't her story quest. It was just like the Tong Tong thing, where it's find all the stuff and do all the stuff in the area. So it's good I did the exploring after all. Faster than you! Or not. It literally slowed me down as I reached her.
Tian Shuang told us that your entire team is here. So where are the others?
You're an Endfielder now. I cannot divulge personnel assignments of the YSTF to you.
I was just trying to be nice to my old friends.
You can be nice after they complete their operations.
Why you?
She does seem difficult to get along with.
You focus on the mission.
Didn't they give me full control over this area? Doesn't that mean I should know where the people are, their assignments? Okay, so there's an Orlin over there. Rest defensive, where resting gives you more attack for a while. That's why I rested in the first place, but I guess I didn't have it unlocked yet. Always be alert, analyze regularly, compile on schedule. These slogans have been posted on the bulletin board. Oh. No, Yvonne! It won't let me. Okay, I was gonna say it won't let me jump. No, Yvonne! You saw how that pushed me right back down. You have items over here. I have to be able to loot them. Oh, and there's one of the bunny dudes. Why would you do this to me? You know I have to explore. No, I'm just gonna let myself drown and teleport out. Rumors spread amongst the Tianchi. Work-life balance people, but I just remembered something interesting. I believe there's a tunneling nidworm near the discharge outlet. It's not a wild guess. I was close to that place and felt weak tremors beneath my feet. I wish that were true. Nidworms are delish. Scale it, debone it, and stew it in a clay pot. Just the thought of it, absolutely divine. Hi, Bunny. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a good one. Let's see if I have enough to upgrade this. Otherwise, I can sell stuff I've bought. $400,000. Lets me buy more elastic goods every day, which is kind of like the stock market. Okay, it can only upgrade to 2. So those are all gifts. Those are things to display on the Dijon. I haven't been farming lots of the money or whatever. I could save all my basic summons in case they ever add more stuff. That's my dog. Not gonna lie, worms plus tremors made you think of the graboids from the movie Tremors. Doesn't surprise me in the slightest. There's a very famous movie, or movie series, I should say.
Anton of OPSI 7 reporting for duty. I've studied Originium automation and occasionally help with modifying or repairing Originium devices.
Yeah.
You may approach me for
Stop
such
coughing
tasks.
when I pat you, is that?
And I have a question for you. What is the material of...
She went and stood under the couch coughing, and I reach out and start scratching her chest and such, and suddenly she stops. That was a good, fun movie. Wasn't there like 2 or 3 of the movies? Yes.
The smell of dirt.
2 Cuprium spots. They need the water with them. There's like 7 Tremor movies? Excuse me?
Such fluid, effervescent glittering. I've always wanted my nails varnished like that.
The 3rd Tremors movies was okay. Oh, sadly after the 2nd it dived in quality. There was even a TV series made off it. I feel like I should go back to the security thing. The idea of the monster was terrifying, though. I mean, I feel like in real life, they'd instantly probably try to harness and tame that creature, just because being able to drill through the ground so easily. Whether they actually could, though, is a completely different story. Ad break starts in a little over a minute. Apologies in advance to anybody unsubscribed. Basically land sharks, yeah. Is that the Vermit heart? Its energy flow looks pretty special. Is that the heart? And I think it said it's related to her powers.
The Vermit heart is a technological product from the Age of Terra. Integration with Protocol Originium tech created the form we see today. The marker stone itself is also furnished with several hearts to keep it stable.
You build your house on rocks and then you're never coming down. How would you farm? Can Chen use this as well? Thank goodness Artisher hasn't found this place. I don't want to call out Chen, so thank God he hasn't found this place.
Or maybe he's aiming for something else. The enemy has the initiative, and it is very unsettling.
Noose.
Alright. I must borrow the power within the Fairmont heart.
It looks like one of those Tongbao coins. Welcome back, Mika. Wibbles, Mika.
The charge up will take some time, which we can use to share intel. The target, Artisher, has taken the marker stone area. We suspect his aim is to disable the marker stone.
Hi HD, how are you tonight? I think I saw it say you were playing Deadlock earlier, so I hope that went well.
The target's arts created fire that does not match Originium art's theory, and actually exhibits ether energy properties. Within 30 minutes of his appearance, anomalous energy entities began appearing nearby. I'm still unsure.
I gathered its data during combat. It exhibits abnormal depth readings and
I think I know what
properties.
boss is going to be in this area, but I won't spoil it because I saw images online.
A thorough analysis during that brief encounter. But you mentioned blight-like, a walking blight form.
I know there are no precedents on the record. But when analyzing this together with Neferith's actions in Valley 4, Ardashir is likely to have mastered more advanced means of manipulating the blight.
Blight. My powers will indeed play a significant role. Charge up is almost complete, Endman. What is our next course of action?
Push into the marker stone, capture Ardashir.
Roger. Hostile activity. It's coming from the Cloudrest Woods.
What's over there?
A Tianshu pillar, and an emergency repair team deployed just moments ago. But the situation at the marker stone is just as desperate. This might be an enemy's attempt to delay us.
We can't let this go unchecked.
Endman, it's your call.
We'll save the people first.
Looks like they're not telling me to go over that area yet. Dang it. Speak the devil. They make me have to.
Keep running around. There's an important thing we need to take care of.
The ad just keeps going. I'm sorry. Memo, a worried person. The watch guards. Wibbles. They didn't talk about much. They talked about the Aether Heart. Then they talked about... what is it called? Noise shook in the background, and they said, oh, that's where we just deployed a repair team moments ago in this one woods or whatever. And then they're like, oh no, should we actually go save the people in the woods, or should we go straight to the marker stone, because this might just be a distraction? Well, we have to save the people. Memo, a worried person. The watchguards just gave an update. I don't know if anyone noticed the special haze or malfunctions in the Tianchi pillars. City physicians and Grove Rangers would know. They often deal with things associated with the Blight. Is it not unreasonable, then, to deduce that some Aether-related threat is slowly making its way towards Wuling? We need to be more vigilant, especially in the coming days. A fridge! I want in. An investigation on the feasibility of Sheernite mines to defend against attacks by aquatic alloy. These are the words written on the whiteboard. Various numbers and readings keep appearing on the screen. Operational data of the Ferrenmet Heart is being logged on a real-time basis. Tempted to toss your brother to the graboids, you might get some peace and quiet. Oh snap. Are they yelling and stuff? Or the data exhibits rather wild fluctuations. The situation does not look very good. Memo, Tianchi on a Ferrenmet research project. Mentor, do you know anything about the proxy? I read through the records at the Sui regulator. She matches none of the Ferrenmet Sui's proxies. Power she revealed when building the Ferrenmet Heart was really bewildering. Maybe she isn't one of the original... This is the girl I was thinking of before when I mentioned a blonde-haired girl that might be one of the Sui siblings, which there's supposed to be 12, but apparently they had hints there was a 13th. The power she revealed when building the Ferrenmet Heart was really bewildering. Maybe she isn't one of the original 12 proxies. There are so many questions. Perhaps we will only find the answers by studying the traces she left behind. I shall remain in Wuling for a few more days. He's playing online multiplayer and getting loud and toxic. Oh yeah, that would bug me too then. Incomplete letter of recommendation by Tianchi Shimao. Or the X is she, right? It's SH. So Shimao or Shimo. My disciple is a very committed and an eager learner. This is my disciple. Admission should be considered. Talented and willing to invest hard work. A good kid. I think it's QI was Chi, wasn't it? Or the XI is Chi?
The raft station to the woods is outside. We should verify the situation ASAP.
Could it be Ardashir? I thought he was busy sabotaging the marker stone.
Wuling City lost.
Because I know in Genshin, the one character Chi-Chi is QI, QI.
But not unexpected.
I feel like the XI might be SH, like she. I am not very cultured. And if it is the boss that I'm thinking of, then Furball might simp for it. You remember Chi-Chi after you hit enter?
Ether energy. Is that the arts he wields?
That dude is really trying to destroy the marker stone on his own.
There's
Yes,
no
you were
time to
right,
waste.
she. Can I have a note back here just as a reminder that I didn't go this way? I wanted to turn around and go back that way when this turned out to be the real way, but then it wouldn't let me backtrack.
We'll end this fight easily. You want to challenge this?
We are united beyond.
Learn your lesson. This is what happens when you mess with the bat.
Prayers have been answered.
I pulled it out.
So it wants me to ride on the boat. I'd rather explore for the event. Oh, and that's one of the ones that is not feeling good. Drink up, nerd! Hope you're having a great day and you're being safe. I am, Elsa. I hope you're having a wonderful day as well. Hi, hi, hi. You're doing good. Your fur baby is happy. A happy fur baby means a happy owner. I don't actually expect something to be up here, but you never know. Will this be like... Oh, this is that place I couldn't go before. I was gonna be like, will this be where a... What is it called? One of our building places is allowed to be put down? Because it seems too open for not having much stuff. There's a very detailed guide on how to place your tongue when pronouncing the word. Interesting. Doesn't entirely surprise me if a lot of foreigners, like me, had trouble pronouncing it. I can easily see someone speaking up and being like, oh, this is exactly how you do it so you don't embarrass yourself or insult our culture. Fresh pumpkins and stuff, despite it not looking like anyone's living here currently. But yeah, I feel like this will be where it puts a base, and that's why they gave us that pool of acid to loot. And that's why there's also no items here, despite how big it is. Hi, Jed. How are you tonight? I hope you're doing well. Oh, this is going to be a shortcut down to that cave from the start of Wuling, isn't it? This was not there before.
He who suffers today is not.
Wait, did we
among
not
us.
loot that chest?
I was hoping you'd.
Because, yeah, we washed up here. Busy hacking Sunday, but you're staying afloat. How are you all tonight? I am doing well. Vibing as we always do. Sorry to hear you're so busy, but at least like I've said before, hopefully that makes the day/night go that much quicker. Oh, the water's so deep I can't use it there.
My heart rejoices for you. My prayer has ended. All shall mend who runs.
It's already Sunday. Sunday's over. Though you might be joking about exactly that. So it's Monday now. Where did my whole week go?
Time for a selfie.
Victory is ours. Time for a selfie.
Best thing I've done today.
So I unlocked this chest like months ago and did not loot it.
He who suffers today is not among us. Wouldn't wanna miss out on this hunt.
I could have teleported up here a bit before it told me to turn back and not go down to this area. So I don't know if I teleported if it would do that again. Man, all this stuff will likely disappear or get cleaned up as I upgrade the base when it gets put here. More ruby bullet, which is just for upgrading our skills to max. Oh, they got you too, huh, Sasha? Hi, the Architect. How are you tonight? You mean the gacha gamers? They did. I've been playing this since the beta. I've been at it for a week. I feel like I saw you streaming the other day for the first time in a long time. At least the first time that I had seen. So I hope that went well. You'd low-key live here, fix some things up, add internet and essentials. I mean, it's very cozy. And I always like the fact when things are like, you know, surrounded by rocks or such, you feel safe. Enclosed. Cloudrest Woods East. You've been smashing through Hitman World of Assassination and you just cleared the main story. You can camp out in the yard if you wanted. Hitman World of Assassination, is that its own thing? Or is that where they combined like all the Hitman games into one big thing? Because I feel like I saw Fubuki playing that before. And yet it looked like she was playing Hitman 2 or 3. It's the combined 3, okay, thought so. I think I've only ever played one of the Hitman games. I can't remember which one.
The Tianxia pillar is right ahead.
Oh, you played exclusively in VR. That would be fun. I feel like the one Hitman game I played, I remember being able to you could poison like a hot dog and sadly kill some guy's dog so that he would mourn the dog and go into position to be assassinated, as well as, what is it called? I think there was a part with a glass, what is it called? A glass tub outside, and you could shoot the bottom of it and the guy would plummet to his death. You could do with a slow night once in a while, but you guess it's good for the store's budget. The grocery store around the corner has been without a credit debit system for a couple days now, so you're catching that traffic. Oh, that makes sense. That's messed up. Oh, it absolutely was. And I didn't even realize you could do it until I looked up how to do it, because I was like, or how to kill the person, because I was never getting the good rank on it. Hit me 3, there's a map where you can straight up gaslight your target into throwing herself off a balcony. Good lord. Dead, quite literally. The red ginseng is more rare.
That one's probably a naughty big bad.
A naughty big bad.
Reinforcement? Take out the Arknight first.
I need a dead emote as well. So that's one of the smaller Tianchi pillars, it looks like. You think he might be right behind you in the story? If you need to tune out, feel free to, because if you don't want spoilers, I completely understand. This is pretty much like the current world, the current story quest.
Is this Ardashir's power? The color is just so weird.
It looks cool.
And is that a rift?
Are these swords part of Ardashir's arts? This rift is nothing like those in Valley 4. I'll let them know this wasn't like Valley 4.
Is this the work of Ardashir's arts?
But before it was
Is he now
Nefereth.
capable of tearing new rifts?
Just on your 30 stream streak, Bonnie. You always have the squasha, that's true, because that certainly looks dead.
Wait. Getting closer.
I'll add you later, we can stonk each other's elastic goods. Sounds good to me. I've got the UID right there in the bottom of the screen. I think that's it. So if you copy that, you can try adding it later. Who casts Swords of Revealing Light?
Yes, yes. Handle this.
If this rift continues to grow, we can't let it go unchecked.
A way to contain the rift must be found.
Attack!
Tianshu pillar. It can keep the rift contained. I mean, if it still works.
Do we just supply it with Surenate?
No way to restore the pillar.
Her ears are cute. Be cuter if she didn't have human
Direct
ears.
contact with the rift is
Too dangerous for you. That's right. You can count on us. You're the Endman.
Much appreciated.
Oh, that color scheme looks very Virgil. True enough.
Sorry about this. We wanted to help too.
Yeah, you're worried about them, right? It wasn't delays, it was you're worried about them, right?
If the commander's aim is to keep them safe, then they should leave. It's as simple as that. I know the dangers of the rift. Too well, in fact. Disaster from the past must not strike again. Anyway, restarting the Tianshu pillar can be achieved with
Oh,
just
so
one-
Chen can help with it?
What?
And she's trusting her? You are the storm that's approaching.
I hope you have not forgotten the training you had.
Hey, stop saying that. My grades were just as good as yours.
But you failed the exam. I feel like I only ever played one of the Devil May Cry games, and I wasn't a big fan of it. And so I don't think I ever played another one. Though I know a lot of people like Blame the Onions who absolutely love the games and the characters. I have to admit, the character himself, though, Virgil and Dante, are very well fleshed out and done. So even if I don't like the game itself, I like the lore and characters. She failed because the examiners were biased. At least that's your headcanon, right? And Furball develops an actual headcanon. Bang! Bang! See, it's a good thing she failed, though, because otherwise she might not have come to us at Endfield. No cannon more powerful than the head cannon. I have to give you credit for that. It's true. Okay, so that's where we went down. Right? Yeah. Praise CMAS. CMAS is such an absolutely good girl, and we all adore her. So thank you for coming by streams every night. Thank you for being such a huge member of our communities. You are a very good girl, CMAS. Oh, look, oh, girl. Hi. I hope you're having a lovely night. Oh, banana and face cat rated out. So I'll have to open someone else to lurk in. Praise Jed, and Jed is such a good boy and a fantastic mod who absolutely puts Furball who redeemed this praise to shame. So thank you for outdoing them and deserving this praise. You are such a good boy and good mod, Jed. Nodders. Who's a good mod? You're a good mod. And see, Furball got insulted as well as you getting praised, so it's 2 for 1. You'd have slapped Jed with one yourself, but you're 800 short. A tragedy of Shakespearean proportions.
If a gift of Veritas is nearby,
Gotta lurk harder.
then it shall be retrieved. Activate the Tenshu pillar first. Avoid the traces Ardashir left.
We have auxiliary pillars to support their nearby operations. 2 types, yin and yang. Oh, we did this once before. Oh yeah, you should clear the redeems. Go wild. Interact them to light up the divinogram, the main pillar. Pillars are red from bottom to top. We had to blow up 2 things tonight. We haven't had to blow up much lately. There's over 2.5k. Go for it. Do it. I'm prepared. Hit reject all just to refund the points. All the throw redeems from it will... What is it called? When it completes them, it rethrows them. But I'm sure there's not 2.5k throw redeems. There's probably only a couple hundred. You've been tinkering that, they didn't want to make 2 changes without the go-ahead. No, it's all good.
Learned your lesson. This is what happens when you mess with the path.
Veritas has graced this battlefield with its...
Technically, most of that stuff doesn't really even have to be done. It's just it builds up forever. I know it bugs Furball sometimes, so if they want to clear it, they absolutely can. As long as we don't clear all the throws at once. And I mean, you could clear all the throws at once, it's just when you do it when I'm alive, then it's possible to lag me out. Depending. Because then it'll try to throw a million items at once. Other times we manage to do it just fine. You think you blanket accepted all the check-ins a while ago? Oh, it's for when you have to refund points and our scroll have to go back super far. Okay, there's a crystal up there. I'm gonna go back to where we were when we touched the fireflies. It's easier on desktop, you found. Most things are. Okay, so we broke the firefly thing there. There is some blight around the pillar that we will clear.
Why do some Orlin float around while others just stay still?
He who suffers today is not.
C-Mask, kudos on your 65 stream streak. You can filter by the type redeem and then rapid click through the pages.
Grandpa taught me the tricks. This should work.
People here?
Grandpa taught me the tricks. This should work. Oh, and it was above the pillar? Oh, heck, you lagged yourself out doing that? Is that a one-topic emote?
I say we should keep
Absolutely
cleaning
looks
the
like it.
water.
Oh, these people are from Chingbo. Clearing all and only check-ins.
Hide forever. The entire thing blew up in our faces. Who's gonna make us pay?
Hi, Alexi. Kudos on your 7 stream streak.
Hanze pirates. Up to no good again.
Hold on! We're just trying to help.
You look familiar. Oh, it's you! The pair of sneaks who ran away from Chingbos Stockade.
Working for Ardashir?
Arda, who?
I like how they've got opposite eye patches.
Got no time to question them. I'll just eliminate the risk.
Oh, snap, she's gonna kill them straight up. I like her more. Wait, no.
Definitely not working for him.
Just, oh, she's gonna murder them? Yeah, she's cooler now. You gotta do chores while you have a minute. Okay, have fun working.
Yeah. We're trapped here too. We sneaked through the secret tunnel to find our grandpa's stuff.
Secret tunnel, your grandpa left stuff at the marker stone?
It's hard to believe, but I can't do nothing about it. We
A
were
rusty
trying to
hook.
find Grandpa one last time before we hightail it out of this place. Curse our luck.
So you were trying to activate the auxiliary pillar?
Clear and check-ins are now frozen.
We gotta make it work, or there'll be no way out.
And I saw Kinshu fiddling with something similar. If we switch it on, a path will definitely appear.
I don't think they're lying. Let them go. We shouldn't waste time here. Let them go.
Head down the way we came from. There'll be a raft station.
You're no longer lagging. At least kudos to that. I can always try clearing it myself on desktop later.
So much. We mean it.
Once again, you've saved our lives.
Will this be a recurring thing?
You just let them go like that? You used to be way less forgiving.
She only let them go because we said to. She was ready to kill them.
I do not question the Endman's orders.
Endman, let's activate the auxiliary pillar.
Okay, I'll have to activate that later. That might be the last one. Oops. I could have jumped probably straight to that one, but I want to land on everyone. For some reason, that absolutely looked like an invisible wall to me. I didn't think I'd be right about it. It's just the wood leading up to it seemed too suspicious. Everyone is cool. I will pass that along for you, I'm Cunary. Hi, hi, hi. I hope you're doing well tonight. Random Writings of Mountain Hermit #1. Does water fall from the heavens? It pours from the heart, a stream that cannot be severed by a blade. So composed I am, I can reverse an entire waterfall, if I so wish. Oh no. Uh-oh. Something bad happening to Furball now? Up close and personal, what's up, nerd? What's up? What's up? Mwah! Get kissed, nerd. 2.5k was just the highest it could count as a blanket. It's far higher. Fair enough. You just pat them. Can that actually go straight to that one? Oh no. You're alone with your friends now, and #1 question mark? Bunny! Thank you for the raid. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're doing well. Are you enjoying that new game that you were playing? Thank you for the follow, Captain Briggs. I appreciate it. But the bunny has fought the higher powers and won, losing connection in the process. In the meantime, we raid. Oh no. She got nuked? Did your stream die in the middle? Oh, your power went out. That's horrible. I'm so sorry, bunny. But hi, anybody new here? My name's Sasha. Despite how I look, I am in fact a boy, and I stream every single night. So if you're ever bored when Bunny Kate is not around, you will find me here playing whatever games caught my interest. Right now, I've been trying Deadlock, because I got an invite to that, so if that interests you. Good thing we can raid without stream. Nod. Thank you for the follow, Aragnom. I do appreciate the bear! Huh! Ow. That never wins. I tried to hit it with my head. But yes. Hi, Bunny. Hi, Slowly. Hi, Aragnom. Hi, Osk. Hi, Across Sawarudo. Hi, Captain Briggs. I hope you're all doing well tonight. You love bunnies? You should, and you should check out Bunny Kate, because she's absolutely adorable. Nodders. Hope you're having fun. I am. I'm doing my gacha games. Doing the main quest in this. Don't want you can come over, question mark? I can't remember if I have to go over there to loot it. Yes, I do. I assume that's your code for in this game, but I'm currently in the middle of doing story quests, so I probably won't join your world. You're gonna grab a snack and get ready to go to bed. Have a great rest of the stream. Thank you again for the raid and sharing your community with me, Kate. You have yourself a lovely snack and a good rest of your night. Sweet dreams when you go to bed. If people do play this game and don't want spoilers for it, feel free to peace out, because I'm on, like, I think the last of the main story quests that are currently out. Although I'm currently running around the area just to explore and get loot. I didn't mean to accidentally fall into the water. Cough. This area, I think, is its own little area. That, I think we continue for the main story. You're going to use this stream like your podcast to sleep. Nice to meet you. Maybe see you in my dreams. Sounds good to me. I've had a lot of people saying that they like nodding off to my streams because my voice isn't very high and such. And I'm here every single night, so feel free to come listen in. Sweet dreams when you nod off, Sawaruda. Trails of the little pant-tail beast extend deep into the place. The cave might be larger than it seems. Someone's got an old house up there. Memo, an angry angler. I tried to catch this fin for 3 days and nights. I chased after it for 2 days and nights. I started at the sword-quenching marsh and ended up at the Cloudrest Woods. The rivers and streams of Wuling are an interwoven mess. I can't help but suspect this is no mega fin, but an Agalos. So there's just under 12k redeems that haven't been completed, or not completed, but accepted. I feel weird that you even have to accept it, but I feel like it's just because they want you to have the option of rejecting it to refund. Sentiments from an outsider too. I met a master angler. He told me that the waterways of Wuling, especially the underground rivers, are interwoven and complex. I started thinking about that. The waterways posed a significant challenge for the Marker Stone's construction. I guess this warrants some serious investigation. You're gonna say that with the check-ins that you didn't look, it'd be up to like 60k? Oh, amber rice. I almost thought that was a new plant. Okay, this just circles around on itself, it looks like.
Oraline. Another language whispered by Talos too.
Random writings of a mountain hermit, number 2. All beings focus on life, not battles to the death. A true Grandmaster is one who unleashes the force of nature within an inch, whose blades start as a stream that fills an ocean. He's going to do more sounds after streams. Sounds good. Or you can remind me and I can always try just doing it myself, because I might be able to just accept all on my laptop without causing any issues for my PC or for your phone. Letter from Babbles, but never sent. You're working really hard, my dear aunt. Your sweet Babbles is doing well, and I am clearing my plate. Don't worry about me. My home is in the woods. I'm a big kid too. I know how to take care of myself. I know very well that Pa and Ma had already left and won't be coming back. That's why I got to stay. If I left the place, Babbles' home sweet home will be empty, and then it will be gone. So some old mountain hermit living on their own here because they don't want to forget their parents, basically. Or everything that they had here, which I can completely understand. Letter from an aunt. Dear Babbles, how are you doing? Clearing up your dinner plate. Did you grow taller? Your aunt just moved to Morospolis. It is a busy and very crowded city. I'll write your aunt will write once again, repeat that special line. Interested in coming to Morospolis and living with your aunt? I just don't feel safe leaving you alone in Wuling. I know there are lots of nice people over there and Wuling pays for your schooling, but I do prefer taking care of my sweet Babbles myself. Once I'm done with my work here, maybe I'll just move to Wuling. I really want to give Babbles a proper home. Well, she seems like a really nice woman. You could also read all the TTS messages if you wanted. Okay, so there's an Orlin in the center there. And I take it we jump using this thing and land there. Almost. You better teleport me right back up there. Okay, good. Hey.
Such fluid, effervescent glittering. I've always wanted my nails varnished like that.
The law watches over us.
This says there's a herb spot here. I've never seen redfish like that in the water before. But I also feel like that's not going to be something where I could loot it if I drained all the water. Oh, blood cap, I think. I've only seen one other spot in the map where this spawns, so it's nice that they added a second. Okay, still missing like 12 in this area or something. Though that might be in all of Wooling. Oh, we've already read that. Okay, so I went up there. I went down there. I did that. I kind of want to teleport back, but they don't have a teleporter stone. Ridiculous. We'll actually go clean up the Tianchi pillar. Get that ready with the Ferium. It better not tell me I need the heavy Sure-Knight. Okay, I don't. I thought I looted these. I don't know if we actually needed to clear the stuff around it, because there's not even a blight core. Oh yeah, it is coming back already. Swimming lessons wouldn't hurt. For real, though. 1, 2, 1. Was the pillar not on before? Because, I mean, if that can protect it or destroy that guy's blight arts, how did his art stop it in the first place? Unless it just overwhelmed it. And then now that he's gone, it can clean up once it's restarted. Strange that you didn't appear. Very strange. Hi, Neko. How are you tonight? I hope you're doing well.
All auxiliary pillars have been activated.
Now we can reactivate the Tianchi pillar. Let's go.
I'm surprised he didn't destroy it while he was there. I wonder how hard it is to destroy.
I'll handle the rift.
You sure about this? Don't forget about Artisur's swords. Don't forget about the swords. Because they might do something.
YSTF is your go-to specialist for handling Etherside disasters. This should be a piece of cake for her.
Oh, you said hi a few minutes ago and it didn't appear. That's weird. Maybe you were having latency issues at the time.
It's Ardashir's arts.
I'll break it.
And then she ends up breaking the actual pillar. She's obviously an arts unit. or a caster. But I'm finding even classic Cheerios, and I am doing good. I've never been a fan of classic Cheerios because they taste too plain to me, but I love the Honey Nut Cheerio versions.
It's done.
You love her music. Though we were delayed for time to get to the marker stone and fast.
If this is his attempt to delay us, then perhaps Tianshi Zhuang and I made the right guess. This is just an obvious fate to lure us to this place.
But his feint hit the marker stone and made a rift. We can't just ignore it.
Honey, that is essential.
I have a feeling that he's doing it to get the Endmen to come here.
The regular's too plain. That's how I feel. Nothing wrong with it, but
Just move fast and neutralize Ardashir. That will help Wuling regain the initiative.
I do like all the characters with the little red eyeliner, either at the top or the sides. You've never once typed lover. Why did autocorrect add the R? Because you're a lover, not a fighter, Furball. Just accept it.
Its working principles look similar to Sheeranite.
The Pheramode power it can use is limited, unlike the Serenite with its regenerative property.
Almost missed this.
Why we need the power of the heart in the restricted area. Glad to have a trump card on our side.
Good to hear you're doing well, Naughties. I'm glad to hear you're doing well too. We absolutely looted that Akatina a minute ago, so the basic stuff is respawning super fast for some weird reason. And that's the marker stone, the biggest of the Tianshi pillars. I feel like... Did I hear an Orlin? Oh, up there, right above it. We need the scanner. I could hear that little sound in the background.
You can't escape gravity.
Oh, I'm glad they charged over to get hit by that.
Victory is ours.
Oh, that was an essence. Hi, Lalafell. How are you tonight? Are you flipped your shirt in a fit of rage and damaged the both joints holding the upper half of the chair? Lamau, go me. That is tragic. I would like to say I assume you learned a lesson in that, but let's be real. I don't think you did. I mean, if I did something in a fit of rage, I feel like I probably wouldn't either, because you're too headstrong in that moment. But I'm sorry to hear about your chair. Hopefully there is either a way to fix it, or you could still use it.
Marker stone is close.
Yeah, it sucks that we need sugar for everything but
We have
water.
the chance to capture Ardashir's marker.
Oh, because it contains less sugar.
No, we always kept a safe distance. But of all the casters I've met, very few of them is on par with Ardashir.
You think he's very powerful?
He's very strange. He might be wearing a bodysuit to conceal his.
I mean, he can literally, like, open another dimension or something like that.
Can't hear anything except for the rain.
That's your that's your second chair you've broken in about 5 years by flipping it. You're just gonna buy a new one and keep the old one as a spare? Fair enough. At least 5 years doesn't seem so bad. I mean, still not happy to have done it, I'm sure, but it's better than, you know, every single year you're having to replace stuff because of that. This is probably for getting more of the... Yep, there's the rice and black treacle. Oh, I thought it was going to be the fluffy stuff. Just a little bit of currency. Premium currency. You don't very much say it didn't break because you flipped it, it broke because of your fat butt, but that's too mean and I'm sorry. Are you sure it would be mean? Maybe they'd consider it a compliment if you told them they have a fat butt. They'd be like, oh snap, you're right.
Hold on. Contact.
You're here.
This thing, it talks?
And so this is clearly part of Ardashir's arts. So it's not...
As I've said at Timbo Stockade, we meet again. Administrator.
Lamau.
Quiet.
Not even giving them a chance to talk. It speaks with the void of Ardashir. Find a way. Don't let it distract us. It speaks with their voice.
I'll lead the way.
I can't decide if that's an angry face or not. If this ends up being the boss that I've seen pictures of online, then I think Furball will simp for it.
These phantoms aren't attacking us.
It's staring into your soul, though. Can't it only do that if you have a soul? Mods don't have souls. That's why I can keep them in my basement forever.
As long as you hunt for your memories, and as long as you wish to fulfill your supposed
The boss,
duties,
if this is the boss I'm thinking of.
we shall meet again.
Because I saw images of a boss,
Controlling these phantoms remotely.
just like
Has he
redheads.
already breached the marker stone?
I'll take him to the sleigh regulator to stand trial.
Because I saw images of a boss that I haven't fought.
As for this member
Online.
of the YSTF, you are quite unlike the others.
Now you're paying all attention.
Your rejection of the rift is rooted in hatred. I have seen people like you. Eons ago, the ranks of warriors were filled with your kind.
Walking simulator.
Move, Ardashir.
I wanted to see if they disappear too.
Fragments and phantoms never stood a chance against the successor of Originium. This hard-earned initiative of mine should be used for proper discourse.
I see the entrance.
If it's a pink boss, then it's the one I'm thinking of.
The ether has acquired a visible form. It has become a sword and a wall.
I think I've seen these before.
Well, Ardashir acted like he knew us.
These phantoms are closing in on us.
Coughing woke your cat. Unforgivable.
You should have guessed that my objectives are the very large rift. And you, Administrator. Come and face me. Accept our inevitable battle.
Why does it say question mark if we know it's Ardashir? We're talking with his voice.
Distant away from the vicinity of the rift. If you comply, I shall persuade Nefereth to abandon violence. Killing the Terrans will only impede
You almost
our
forgot to increase your quality.
You have no right to tell people to leave their homes.
Then I shall patiently wait for you at the marker stone.
Donna!
That being said, I have yet to personally assess the extent of your vestigial powers.
I feel like vestigial is like the remnants of it.
Forgive my trespass.
Like sometimes animals, or we have a vestigial organ. Hi, Galaxy. How are you doing tonight?
Entering.
Take out these phantoms. And open the entrance.
Among the best cereals, classic Cheerios are ranked 18th, while Honey Nut Cheerios are ranked 92nd. Wow. We can snooze the ad breaks, just because then if it does end up being the boss, then you don't miss out on it. You're alright, you're finally home from vacation from the beach yesterday. Oh snap, I hope you enjoyed yourself. When defeated, they'll revive. The revived entity has a greater attack range and can detonate itself, deal massive damage. Defeated again to eliminate it permanently. Okay, so kill them twice. It was fun and you found 4 shells. Nice. Yeah, they're not swarming me. And they have almost no health. I guess they're level 60 and I'm level 90.
I'll keep them engaged. Do it!
Just throws a single Originium spike. And then he's gonna crack the crystals, I take it, or make them explode. Actually, guess what I found at the gift shop today? Knickknacks. Because that's what gift shops sell. A pinwheel with your name on it. You made the winning move. That's great teamwork back there. Candy cigarettes, it's your first time finding it. We had those all around here when I was young. I haven't seen them in a while. I remember them actually tasting kind of good. Kind of chalky, but the flavor was still nice. She looks tsundere right there.
Open the entrance. That's all.
Hey, our Endman just commended you. A bit of honest appreciation.
Kudos on your 7th stream straight galaxy.
I am being honest. The marker stone is just ahead. Your orders, Endman.
Let's go. Time to carry our Ardashir. Let's go. Doesn't look like there's anything else up here. Doesn't seem like I can go to the sides. You ever tried them before? Oh, it's a mint flavor. That's not what the ones I tasted like. Ooh. Blueprints. Okay, a portal.
Proxy in the HAS. What power does she wield?
We call it the scroll, but it's just one of her many powers we know.
Leave the ink trail and enter marker stone interiors. The ink trail makes me think of the one Sui siblings ability. Dusk, I think her name was. Is it just having to load? There we go. If the ad break does hit, then I can always wait through the ad break, just in case it does lead to the boss that I was thinking of. I hate how the cursor always appears in the center.
I suppose those fragile traces of the arts slowed you down, Endman.
So cocky.
How pitiful. You are but a weakened shadow. Why then do you still cradle the fate of Terra?
Target locked.
Those almost look like they're Shurenite.
freed from the Shiranite Dam's suppressive forces, the very large rift shall reveal the entirety of the ether side. But it is not yet too late, Endman.
His staff has that one metal thing going through it.
Or take everyone and flee.
That would have looked cooler if he actually walked down the hallway. Should we...
Lost. Teleportation arts again.
What is at the top of the marker? I must chase him down. What's at the top? His outfit screams Virgil.
A Farinmut's heart. He might have taken out the other hearts.
Well, like
then
that
how
one.
are we supposed to catch up? I don't see any way to get up there nearby.
No. I see a passage right before us. Just put the Sheeran Core Jades back in their place to reopen the channel.
Seems you have not forgotten.
Sharon Core Jades.
Located at two sides of the place.
Okay, so we have to do more before the boss fight after all.
Endman, give me a hand.
So, not yet boss fight yet. You can probably scale down your quality again. And we probably don't have to worry about the ad break. Key component of the heart used to activate the organ. Once activated, opens a portal to another place.
Phantoms here? But if they're ether-based, why won't the marker stone keep them out?
Careful. Ardashir has already destabilized the marker stone.
They were down. Have fun floating. Stick together, people.
At least the cutscene was worth it. There you go. And the second, when they revive like this, it looks like they're losing health on their own.
We form the core of the Farinmut's heart. Restart the heart, and we'll have a way to chase Ardashir down.
Oh, there was a way up the side there.
Creating fire with ether energy. As if wielding Orignium arts.
Do I just have to click them to put them back? Because then that doesn't take long at all. I thought he straight up destroyed it, but just looks like he broke it in half and separated it. Mega Stuff Oreo O's are ranked 148. That's literally a bowl of sugar, and the best 3 cereals are Bran Flakes, Fiber One Original, and All Bran Original. According to who? That's the real question. I do eat Bran Flakes sometimes just to get a bit of iron and fiber and stuff like that. We always have that in my house. But I don't find it necessarily enjoyable to eat. Since there were those loot things on the other side, I'm going to run around the whole outside quickly. According to someone who hates sugar, clearly. I mean, there are some cereals that are absolutely pure sugar, and I would never really eat them myself. I mean, could eat them as a treat, but I wouldn't give them to myself or a kid as actual breakfast. Like those Choco Puffs and stuff like that. Nope, so it's just on this one side. Thank you for the hydrate. And the head pat. Being on a health kick recently, been chugging blended vegetable slop, tossing all that sugar out.
That's how it works. The scroll opens up the channel. How interesting.
Ardashir better have some tricks. Even if he were to breach the marker stone, moving around won't be easy. But
What is it? But what?
But he is intentionally sabotaging the Farinmut's heart, and seems to know the marker stone really well.
Let's not speculate. Capture him, and we'll have our answers.
agreed. Make ready.
So we go through the scroll again.
Whenever I sense Farinmut power, I can't help but feel awed by it.
Fitness ad now, and you're a firm believer that anyone who lifts weights and drops them on purpose deserves their muscle to explode painfully. Wow.
Huh? Isn't this supposed to take us to the top? What floor are we on?
The middle. Look, the Faramut's heart has been damaged. The original path has been severed.
He does know the structure of the marker stone.
Glancing around for items. You only do damage the weights, but you most likely don't even own. But you damage the floor, that's true.
Scroll? Wow.
Little ink butterflies. Oh, it's a list you wrote in your notes from a page talking about cereals that provide health benefits. Oh, okay. So that's not actually their proper ranking, that's just how you personally rank them.
Did you make these?
No, they're her ink spirits. Messengers of the Faramut proxy.
You figured it was a benefits list.
Are they flying away?
What did she say?
She sensed the intrusion and is helping us to locate the Shirankor Jades. And she complained. A lot.
As she should. Is she monitoring everything at every moment? Does the proxy complain too? Is she monitoring everything?
Their abilities cannot be measured by mortal means. The marker stone is also one of a kind. She'd naturally sense things that happen to it. But her physical form is too far away to reach Wuling on time. At least she's still helping us in her own way. I can sense the ink spirit's locations. Follow me.
But so clearly she does have powers similar to Dusk.
It's over there.
Okay, there's nothing out in this area. Oh, one item. And this is probably where you circle back from after. I thought it was going to be the other way, since the other one wasn't activated at first. Oh, and there's his spirits again.
These things just keep coming.
Ignore them. Speed is of the essence.
What if they drop loot?
Stick together, people.
You prefer shredded wheat, to be honest. Okay. They were ritualists and priests, and now they're the people doing this. The Y, whatever they're called. Get the big blocks, not those minis. Everything's on fire with Articher's skill. No added sugar frosting. I like the frosted mini wheats. Not something I'd eat often, but they taste good enough that I could eat them as a snack.
Wait, that's
A dichromalite, a switch for controlling Serenite blocks.
They have 2 runic states, red and green. Use the jet drone to spray the device to switch its runic state and change the arrangements of the block. You didn't put them in position you in? Oh, you just transcribed the ranking table from the page gave you onto your notes.
will also change the Shirenite blocks. So, Arcane, since you're a task leader, did you get to see the proxy herself?
Yes.
So, is she what we imagined her to be back then?
Steer away from idle chatter during missions.
She is a bit of a B-word, gonna be honest. I don't blame Chen for not liking her. As cool as she can be at times. They're not terrible, you just prefer the big ones over them.
The blood of the Bacchus Angloid? Here? Arthur must have teleported us here. List subject violation.
Trying to dodge. Oh, I have to kill these things first. I didn't get to use my ult much there. Hi, Dar Fox. How are you tonight? I hope you're doing well.
This triumph deserves a real partay.
Party! You just woke up? Good morning to you then, Sleeping Beauty. That's how we tease them. Nodders, tease the fops. Have you been working with your parents? Did they ever end up training you? You feel well rested? That's good to hear. I didn't even interact with this, but it lowered on its own. Scamba! I wanted to click it. Am I missing a part to do this? Because it's in red. No. Why do I feel like this is good? Oh wait, no. Doesn't fit there. This probably goes in the middle one way or the other. Because it's like you can't put it here or it hits the side. It hits the side. Oh, you eat too much sugary syrup becomes a problem. Eating it occasionally isn't. That's true. That's how it works for pretty much everything. Moderation is key. So you can't put this in the middle or it blocks those things. They don't answer your calls, say I'll call you back, but they never do. Are you getting paid at all? Okay, so that goes like that. Oh, I was just missing it like that. I had those two in the right place. Not yet. That one I didn't need help for. Keep advancing! Push forwards! You like that it's not timed? Indeed. The only timer is if you spend like a minute on it, it pops up asking if you want a hint.
It's really here.
And the hint doesn't tell you exactly what to do, but it tells you it should be in this shape, which then basically solves it for you.
Ardashir completely destroyed this place.
Because the Sirenite stockpile is just nearby. Sirenite is designed to fill the rift and neutralize the ether. They literally cancel each other out. But he managed to start.
How is Sasha? I am doing good. Life is as it has been. We haven't talked to my sister at all and stuff like that, so we're kind of just waiting on the government to contact us to talk about stuff. I bought my mom some tulips and some Werther's candy just to give her as a little treat for her, or something to do nice for Mother's Day today.
Did it really come from the other side of the rift?
The blight has various shapes and forms, so it is natural for ether to behave the same. This fire is just one type of ether energy, but I've never heard of anyone who could wield ether like Originium Arts.
Is he really human? We should retrieve the Shirencore Jade first. No matter what, this fire must not spread beyond the marker stone.
That's nice indeed.
Even if extreme measures must be taken.
Extreme, probably like sacrificing herself. You're gonna ask why she only had half a zipper, but then you saw the other half. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they did only have the half a zipper, because sometimes they do that 'cause style. So this gives you free of the liquid. You remember your coworker asking if you were going to do something for Mother's Day? And you were like, ha, as if. No, I can't jump over that. You're like, no, and she's like, oh, is she no longer in your life? I was like, no, she is. And they just look completely confused. Like, if they're in your life, then why wouldn't you want to spend time with them or do something for them? Oh, did you ever consider they're a total B word? I'm just paraphrasing, but they were thinking that. Hi, St. John. I hope your stream went well the other night. You don't have to have a paper bag, a lighter, and a dog, do you? Oh, Lord. Everyone is cool, and I will pass that on for you. It did. Happy you get to pop in today. Nice, nice, nice. You were thinking just that. Thank you for the hydrate. She stole my items before I could loot them. I mean, it still gives them to me, but she stole them. Well, you can tell Mika woke up and moved to her bed. If you had a kind mom, you would definitely treat her to something nice. That is a cute, comfy emote. Is that one new? I feel like I hadn't seen it before. The smug face. It's comfy. And then they're smug because they're so comfy. Don't you wish your girl was comfy like me? Dun, 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 dun.
Clear the way. This calls for an unconventional solution.
She's just gonna blow her way through. Oh, it is an older one, but you knew Nessie's. Oh. The proxy sent her a message saying, don't touch the tower. One thing Twitch Mobile has is emotes look way better because they're bigger. Is she gonna open it for us? That's the only positive of it.
Borrow your powers. Alright. I know what you're trying to do.
So she's a proxy for the proxy? You sing well. Thank you.
Did you just move those Shiranite blocks?
The proxy strengthened my control over the marker stone. The final battle awaits.
Dun, 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 dun. She's getting high off the butterflies. Shh, you weren't supposed to tell people. They call it ink for a reason. She's getting inked. You think she's getting a tattoo, but no, she's huffing it.
Sleep well, rest well. That's the wisdom of the pack.
On that note, not all, but a lot of the, whatever they call the Sui siblings had inked hands and arms.
I can find the correct path. Stay close.
It's Poppy's playtime all over again.
Watch your step.
Oh, there goes my teammates. Oh no, they're right there.
Through here.
Into the bright light.
Correct. Now jump.
I don't know, I want to look in there first. It looks like there's combat.
Where are we?
This reminds me of that one fight in Doom's Demon Slayer, and the one demon can rearrange with her drums the whole building.
You can't escape gravity.
This building's moving parts gives you anxiety. Yeah, when they revive, it's like I can't slow them down. Engraved metal acquired, unstable ether something. I can still AoE with it, but it doesn't drag them in. At least not in the same way. Crush.
It's the Sharon Corjade.
Digging the music with the moving parts, despite Furball hating it. Well, they didn't say they hated it, just that it gave them anxiety. Oh, she looked smug for a sec. It's not gonna make it easy for us. These enemies are so easy to kill. You watched Mission Impossible as kids, so tops of elevators freak you out, and it looked too much like it when when the camera made it look like an elevator. I remember as a little kid, like under 10 years old, I always got very nervous about elevators. Just because. I remember looking it up and seeing that, what is it called? Every elevator has like 10 of these cords holding them up, and a single one of those cords can support the elevator with like, 1,000 pounds or something like that, and there's literally 10 of them. So then even if half of them break, you're still gonna be fine. Cables, that's what they are, cables. I wasn't even listening to Artishire talking there.
Find Sharon Corjade first. You can't escape gravity.
According to Sasha Smugface, it's the same as confidence, the swear words equal high impact adjectives. High impact! The words have impact frames, like in anime. They say a swear and every time the whole screen flashes black and white. That would be so annoying. He's just dying on his own, it's fine.
This is what happens when you mess with the pack. The name of the pack will echo across the
Nope, they're not getting pulled in. There's a scene where the hacker dude is living on top of the elevator, the moving box part, and he lost control to a different hacker, and went all the way up to the top for a trap lane wait to kill him. So not a fan of that scene, and it's stuck with me since.
Veritas has graced this battlefield with its touch.
I want them to add in more of those people like that girl, where they praise the machine god, basically. Because I know there's a whole faction. Oh, you know that scene? I take it that scene got to you too then, Mayar?
Job done. That should restart the Farron Mud's heart.
Yes. And we step through the scroll.
Inside of elevators fine, but games where you have to climb up through the roof is not fun.
And then, for our next course of action,
Like to your suggestions? Sure, I'm all ears. All ears.
if you need me for something dangerous, do not hesitate.
I will throw my life away for the
I am
cause.
the trump card. You just need to play the card to stay out of the fight. From the intel you shared, you have yet to reach your optimal
Mitzi.
form after your awakening.
That's true.
If Ardashir is treating you as a target, he has absolute confidence in facing you in your current state. Furthermore, he seems to know you very well.
Oh, she doubting me?
Nonsense!
There are merits to it. The Administrator was once a symbol that meant different things to different people, enemies included. But he knows nothing about me. If the proxy's tricks can hamper his plans, then I, having borrowed the proxy's power, will pose a threat to him.
I mean, what she says does make sense. She's not the trump card, not orange enough. Oh, wow.
Shall suffice.
Though when I heard that word, I was thinking something similar.
After all, your personal safety is also my most important mission.
What are the chances of success?
0.
Not too bad.
And for extraction?
Not too good either.
Ugh, Lee! You're still so hung up about sacrificing this and that for the sake of battle?
Then why would Tian Shudrong send me here alone? She knows what I'm capable of, and believes I can do it. And then, I hope you can give me your word.
Jen's right, don't think about sacrifices for battle. You're not alone. She sent us here too. You're not alone. She sent us too.
Your safety is worth more than my life.
Agreed.
I don't want you to go into a fight expecting to get yourself killed. But I also trust in your judgment. Just let us face the enemy together as a team. I don't want to have any regrets this time.
Is that in order?
Yes.
Yes.
I knew it.
Understood.
She's not happy with it.
Well, I hope you're not doing anything crazy again.
Crazy? I was crazy once.
I will not.
I will not question it. Click too soon. It's only the boss I'm thinking of if it's pink.
Don't worry, we'll definitely stop Ardashir. You better not escape this time.
There's no escape for him.
Just the face. What'd you say about my face? Agreed, but we're not wasting your abilities. Okay, so this will open the scroll to go up higher. Oh, immersion mode. Temporarily a level 60 endman. Mine's level 80. They put me in a room. A rubber room with rats. And that's how we met Banana. Oh, you. Oh, and then I go through alone. He separated us.
Perlica? Chen? Arcane? What's wrong with that Pheromone's heart?
It looks like it's beating. It's a heart. Is the Sui proxy gonna talk to me? Did she drag me here? Your model sometimes does a funny face. Your personal project's been collecting pictures of twins whenever there's an NPC version of an operator you can pull for. Hi, Kuro. Good boy, Kuro. Good kitty. The squishing begins. That's a red one of the hearts.
Finally quiet. Now, it's just you and me. Come, Endman. Here, we keep nothing from each other.
Oh, God, teleported to Minecraft. You have one of Wolfguard, everyone at Chen, and you're actually holding Rossi's character quest hostage until you can get her. Oh, okay, that's fair. Rossi is very cute. At first, I thought she wouldn't apply physical debuffs on her own, but since she does, I can use her combo skill, and that's why I swapped her with my Vanguard. I feel like the Vanguards don't give enough SP. All these squares make a circle. It goes in the circle hole. Or the square hole, I guess. Lots of people care about my sacrifice. What was it? Thinking of that video where everything goes in the square hole. You hate that everything went into the square hole. You're mad you missed when Japan shows up in the story. You hope he pops up again. But what is it? Recently I saw someone... Is that one horror artist with the spirals, Junji Ito? Or something like that? Someone drew from one of his comics. There was one where there's a wall, and the wall has imprints of people in it, and one person is like, this is my hole, it's my shape or whatever, and he eventually comes back and he ends up going in the hole and disappearing. But they had one where there was like a circle person or something like that. You posted a meme about that meme. There was one of a circle person that was looking at that exact same wall, but instead of human shapes in it, there was a square shape in it, and the circle guy is going like, this is my hole, it's exactly my shape. And I couldn't help but laugh. A Lord of the Rings style meme of that meme.
Where are they? No fear. They're safe. Our companions are exceptional. Still, after so many years, so many awakenings, barely a few stayed true to you till the end.
How is even this place burning?
We last met 10 years ago. Part of your reawakening. I left Yursh to look upon your expedition
And Yersh must be like Yereg from regular Arknights.
Yet another tragedy.
And that's where we'll probably get a Silver Ash altar. Or Reconvener.
This game never ends.
It's not a game. If you die in real life, you die in the game, Teardrop.
Come back to us. Continue down the road of despair.
Noah, is that why you're transparent? Uh-oh.
Is this your dream? This is my first time here as well.
Yeah, and this flower field has big significance in regular Arknights.
This place. I saw it in a dream.
The power of Fairwood Sui is remarkable. I am honored to witness your dream, Endman.
What do you want?
When I first met him, he seemed kind of stalkerish, but I'm liking his design and his face more and more.
About what?
You got a friend invite from Archimedes, one of your aliases? Okay, I'll make sure to open that up when I can and accept it. I'll have to remove one of the randoms. They only let you have like 10 or 20 friends.
I do not know. Perhaps I should talk about myself again. Did I tell you about my home in Yersh? I lived by a cliff, where I could gaze upon a valley.
His smile is very
completely
that,
covered in snow.
indeed.
It was a place that delighted me. The valley was filled with shiny headstones. They were like barnacles. They died for me. The wind and snow hosted their funerary rites. Oh, yes. I had another home on the other side of the Cosmic Gate. Place of gold and windswept sands.
This is when we learn these two are siblings. I highly doubt it.
Beyond the gate, they called me Pasha. Felt like a lifetime ago. That arrogant empire
So he's
was
super old
probably
too.
broken to pieces.
Wait. The other side of the Cosmic Gate? Have you lived for more than 100 years?
Or by the Cosmic Gate, do they mean the gate that led to the original Terra planet?
Yes. So, you're finally interested in me. But life is fair. I only perform the despicable theft of lives from those I held dear for the cruel torture of my own longevity.
And now you threaten even more innocent lives.
Remember the choices I gave you?
Choices?
Bring the Wulingers and leave. My aim is just to open the very large rift.
For what?
To find the exiles in the ether side.
Oh, there's people living there?
Who are the exiles?
Were they the heroes that were with me originally? Because I feel like they talked about the Endmen having like 40 heroes that fought alongside them.
They were once the source of your despair. Of course, you also became their nightmare. The very few Terrans who witnessed the exiles call them Koakaret Matayo.
The Foundation.
The Foundation. The force that backs the likes of you.
He seems surprised by that.
You still understand this tongue? Come with me. Return to the place neath the Aurora's crown. the origin of all life. There lies the truth you seek. Once we return, my life is yours to dispose, however you wish.
Hi ZBG. I hope you're having a great night.
I refuse. All right then. Even without memories, your judgment.
His glove makes you think he
unclouded
uses a
by an
bow.
alluring offer.
For some reason, his glove reminds me of Michael Jackson. It's alright, you were forced to watch Legally Blonde.
If my words caused you grief, then I shall apologize.
I feel like I remember that movie actually being a bit funny. He's gonna kiss him. Michael had a full glove.
Keep this dinar. The conquered lord whose hoard I acquired escapes my memories, but not the friend who last held it.
They wouldn't
It's
allow
always
guys to
been my
kiss.
favorite dinar.
I mean, honestly, wouldn't be surprised, because places like China might then want that to be censored. I was gonna say, did I take it? But then it's just floating there. It was pretty good.
Oh, the final lord I served. I beseech thee, change thy ways.
The final lord I served. Where's the coin? Where's the coin? I want the loot. But yeah, typically, if I remember right, these white flowers are typically a reminder or a representation of Teresa, who was basically one of the founders of Rhode Island's and Arknights, and a very important character in the story. It's your inventory now, you think?
Within the scroll, but the Sargonian Pasha from the other side of the Cosmic Gate, Aurora of the North, the final lord he served. Keep hiding your secrets. Once I stop you, I shall reveal the truths myself.
Rivals time soon, maybe. If I finish this, though, I might even play Deadlock again just for a single match. I have been enjoying that, even if there's nothing to progress in it. Is there a log? There's normally a log of all the things that have been said, but as soon as you're gone from that area, you can't open it. Or as soon as the conversation is over, you can't.
I have foreseen this possibility. Apologies, Endman.
Oh, a message book log. But there are books and stuff, if you pick them up, they would be in your inventory. Defeated they will recover some SP.
Don't let them fear the Ferryman part! You can't escape gravity!
He's so polite, it's hard to dislike him.
You can't escape gravity!
Well, he clearly cares about the Endmen in his own way. But we know so little about him, it's hard to tell if what he's doing is absolutely horrible, or if he somehow knows something about the Aether, and etc, etc. And we'll find out later that he was actually somewhat understandable to do the things that he's doing.
Logic yields the nut. Better watch where
Those dudes aren't reviving. Seriously thought he was calling the admin his lord. They have very little health. Wave 3, most games do things in threes. He's at least not self-righteous and condescending pain like Nefereth was. True. The Nefereth fight in, what was it called, in Valley 4 actually went a bit different in the beta. If I remember, she actually was the one to directly kill Tata before she even blew herself up. But then they changed that in the actual game. They also changed Nefereth's face from the beta and made her a bit more cute. They crucified Perlica there. Cowardice. I honestly like Tata's story quest a bit better in the beta, because they had one or two things like we're at one rest stop. I believe Tata took a picture of herself with all of us, and so it's like her AI was advancing and becoming more of a real person.
Show me your true self once more.
That didn't sound like Perlica.
You must not fall here. Sorry. I must disobey your orders.
She's gonna use all her power to try and free him or break the stuff. You can't die. You're too detailed of a character. They need to use you for a coming banner.
Protect Wuling and men.
You have chosen unwisely.
Your opponent
Excuse me.
is me.
So she'll be fighting Ardashir. Bless your face. Thank you.
What just happened?
That's her trump card? Trapping herself with Ardashir? Does she think playing the hero is cool? We have to help her.
Bless you in your back. You clothe the store Wibbles. She'll return as a brainwashed baddie.
We can't use the Farenmot's power. How could we? The proxy?
Enman, did the proxy tell you something?
I only felt a gentle calm washing over me. This has always been her power. Perhaps she knows a way.
You've also still not seen the boss? Indeed. I just googled it now. and it says that the boss is the climax to the Wuling storyline, so it should be this.
Endman, is the operation a success? Depth readings at the marker stone are reverting to nominal levels. Do we have confirmed elimination of the target?
He is indeed contained.
But Lee got herself trapped with him inside the scroll.
So she chose that option anyway.
She was aware she might do that.
I know Arcane's powers. Chun, I believe she'll last till the Sway regulator interferes.
Sway, that's how it's pronounced.
It can to help.
I know. She paid a heavy price for this. We can't waste the time she bought for all of us. Chen Zhuang, we can't just leave the marker stone in its damaged state. Is there anything we can do?
Energy dissipation is far higher than expected. The damaged Farenmut's heart can no longer keep the marker stone working properly.
So, we start repairing the Faramut's heart at once.
Endman, I know it is cruel to make you leave Arcane on her own for now.
Arcane has entrusted me to this.
Good. Given our urgency, Tianshi Ximo shall offer you support for now.
Where's the boss? If we don't fight it, I can always link you to what it looks like. The machine clanking noise sure is annoying during the cutscene. And then the game's on my external hard drive, especially when it made no sense for it to be there. And that's why loading screens take longer. Oh, I meant to accept... what is it called? The Architect's friend request.
You're back. I heard from Tianshu Zhuang about what happened in there, and to Arcane. Don't worry. She actually has the power to back up her tough talk. She'll be all right.
Let's hope so.
Now, Endman, we actually have several proposals for improving...
Yeah, it looks like we aren't at the part yet.
We need heavy Shirenite to make them happen.
Heavy Shirenite?
The formula has been synced with you. We have a site nearby that's perfect for AIC factory deployment. I'll wait for you there.
Tianshi Ximo? Have you met the two brothers from Qingbo Stockade?
They claim to have descended from Tianshu. I only saw a pair of idiots. But I found a place for them. They're not guilty of major crimes, so nothing's gonna happen to them. Oh, I also found their secret tunnel. Can't believe they dug it right under our noses. Feel free to talk to them when you have time. Now, let's...
Dude looks like Commissioner Gordon from the Dark Knight movies.
Better go to that empty plot in the restricted area to deploy the AIC factory.
I think I'll have to remove someone. Loki has literally never played again. I right click and it goes away. And there, Archimedes. Accept. And I can't accept any of the other people because, what is it called? I'm full on stuff. Why would you need to unfriend? There's a max limit. It only lets you have like 10 or 20 friends or something like that. And so I'd rather have the people that I know that are active and who I can actually visit and get stuff, etc. Hi, Astro. How are you doing tonight? I hope you are well. I would obviously re-add her in a second. Thought you said 15 out of 30. Did they increase it? Because I didn't used to be able to. Oh snap, they did increase it. Because before I wanted to accept every... You always thought that was dumb? Yeah, because your target's friend list is full, cannot send request. Oh, maybe it's that the other people were full. And that's why I couldn't. Because people are spam inviting people. Because see how it says target's friend request is full? Not for a while, I don't think, but thank you, Sasha. You too. I'm very sorry to hear that, but I understand where you're coming from, Astro. Well, if she starts playing again, I'll just quickly re-add her. Okay, so I got almost everything from it. In the marker stone area, place 3 Shironite relays. Complete the commission aberrant exploration that. $100 is more acceptable, absolutely. There, and that should be all of that needed. I don't really care about this because experience and credits, though I can easily do it off stream. They did give like that lake or that puddle of the acid to make the heavy Shironite.
Here it is.
Shimo.
All yours, Endman.
The AIC factory will now let us begin work on repairing the Farenmut's heart. Our research center has synced the blueprint to Dejong. Check your terminal, it should be ready. I'll look after this place for you. Everything must give way to your mission of repairing the Farenmut's heart.
Much appreciated, Tianxia Shimo.
You have full command over the Markerstone area. Your command takes top priority. I've contacted Ge Ipu. He'll be working with you afterwards.
The factory grows. Okay, so we expand this and unlocked a bunch of new stuff. I don't care. I don't care. I'll see for myself. I'll see for myself. This game does too much hand-holding with all the stuff like this. Like, it just keeps going. Ruling expansion core. Prefer you'd want to handhold the Capway too. Oh, you. Let Forge of the Sky produce heavy Shironite and raise the limit of Forge in the Sky in the Wuling region to +4. So one more. I mean, there are some pretty dumb people out there. Acid Soaker, Hyper Beam Tower, Sledgehammer Mortar, Armor Fragger. I never use any of this. Extra purification units can purify solutions into pure products such as halation. I'll look at that later. Extract expanded crucibles. They have more reaction caches to carry out more formulas. Reactions at the same time. acid-resistant pumps, specifically to pump that acid over there. And construct conduit inlet manifolds. Oh, that's just for delivering water underground. You put it somewhere, and then put it somewhere else, and you don't have to actually have the cord going around places. I think we already had something similar unlocked. Okay, I might switch over and play a single round or two of Deadlock, because I've been enjoying it. Let me look up that character, that boss. Let me open Discord for a second. Look up Furball if it lets me actually click. Discord's being all laggy and slow, probably because I'm loading up Deadlock. The last ad break starts in a minute, and I'll probably go take a washroom break in the meantime, etc. Shocking milk, I probably will get a sip of that too. This is what one of the forms of the person looked like, Furball. Okay, so ad break's gonna hit in like 20 seconds. I'm gonna go use the washroom, get a drink. I will be right back. Okay, I am back. Sorry about that. Wibbles wobbles. Sorry, eating a cookie. I kind of want to try out Rem in a match. Throw your trusty pillow, inflicting spirit damage and heavy knockback. Landing hits reduces the cooldown of other abilities. You can reduce the cooldown, increase its radius, and apply a fire rate reduction, do damage, and give it 1 additional charge. So it has an AoE, so even if I don't hit them directly. Tag along, jump to an ally, nap alongside them. Both you and them receive a burst heal based on missing health, followed by regen. Hop between allies with 2 to refresh the duration once per each ally. Buff it to reduce cooldown. Bonus item range duration and barrier effectiveness while napping. Bonus spirit power while napping for a short duration after waking.
I'm here.
So you go like that and you heal them, and then you can click it to swap between them. Deadlock, ayo! Hi Finn, how are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a wonderful one. Little helpers, signal a helper to lend a hand. They can collect boxes, do sinner sacrifice, or be sent to support allies and troopers. If they're following a hero, they give them a short burst of spirit resist and a fading movement speed. If following a trooper, it provides healing, damage, resist, and allows tagging along. When no heroes around, souls from troopers' kills are split amongst the team. Can be cast during tag along. We should take a nap for that after following someone. You can increase it to have 1 more helper, spirit resist, and movement speed during, and then 2 more helpers and give troopers more damage and resistance. You have to head home if I don't see you before then. Thanks for streaming. Have a great rest of the night. You too, Jed.
They do lots of things.
But I don't think I can put it on myself. And then their ult, cast your gaze forwards, piercing walls and floors. Enemies in the gaze are slowed, have reduced dash distance, and cannot use movement abilities. When the channel ends, they fall asleep before waking up to a splitting headache that deals heavy spirit damage. And you can upgrade it to reduce their stamina on waking up and no stamina regen while sleeping, to have a bigger radius and sleep duration, a huge cooldown reduction, and become unstoppable while challenging. Little helpers can be crazy good for farming. You've seen some rems get rich real fast. Okay, and then when they wake up, they take a burst of damage.
Much rather gonna get back to the jungle.
It's scary out there. No more need help.
Stay safe out there.
Okay, so Rem high priority.
Oh, I wouldn't miss this for the world.
A low priority on Dynamo. Let me see if I can refill my water. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. You want I should tag along, or are you happy on your own tonight? You can absolutely join in if you like. I probably only have time for like one match, because they normally take like a half-hour long. Wobbles. I've only played like 3 or 4 matches against players, though. I'm gonna jump at them the moment I see them. They'll never expect it, except if they're listening to stream. Huh. 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 Finn doesn't even know I'm killing them. They don't even know we're fighting each other. Surprise to my advantage. You can change teams here. Oh no, the ult! Oh. Oh, that's not their heavy attack, that's their other attack. Oh no, they got me, even with the advantage! Hi, Kaz. I hope you're having a lovely night. How are you doing? Just looks like a pillow fight. He has a sword, not a pillow. Okay, I'll queue us up, so it'll probably ask them to select. Can the green orb actually do anything? I know the cat chases it. You're still at like 10% HP? Oh, you meant when you were jumping at him. And then Dyer showed me that Rem can go in this little hole here if they crouch down, and then they have their own little room inside. He's sleeping! Get him! Vote for me. How's your deading and locking going? Literally just switched over. I've played it a bit the last couple days, though. I'm definitely enjoying it. Probably only have time for one match before the end of the night. We were playing Arknights most of the night.
I have friends.
Okay, I am playing as Rem. Wally rated out. Excuse me. Eggers rated out. Rem is greater than Jeff. Someone instantly.
I can't lane against the goth girl. Sorry.
Question mark.
Hey.
I can't play against a goth girl, he said. Is he literally just gonna quit on us, or? That guy said something like, I can't play against a goth girl.
I don't know if I could say that often, man.
Okay, you guys.
Good game, chat. I lose this matchup.
Hey man, you acting like a pussy.
Okay, I just wanted to, what is it called, mute them?
these fucking missiles out of minions. What am I supposed to do? And that guy thought he was John Wick.
I'm helpful.
Briefing also cringe. Okay, they did kill him and finish him off.
You make me feel safe. They aren't very nice, are they?
Boon received. Is there no way to mute people?
Here's your chance to shape your destiny.
You can shoot the orbs that come out of the lone creeps to steal the souls as a heads up. I'll try to remember that.
They took out your furnace.
Yep, my teammate rushed in solo there.
I wonder what I can buy now.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Mia Moore. I hope you're having a lovely night.
I just wanted to take a nap.
There's the cooldown on this stuff. I've actually seen a few people using that emote.
Naps are fun. I'm a friend. I have friends. They do lots of things.
I like being able to heal like this. Oh, there's 3 of them here. Okay, I still haven't been killed.
Bro, I'm getting like 0 contest on this lane.
No, I don't go selling these to just anyone.
Hey, my friend says that you need to shut the fuck up.
Yo, your friend's wrong. Tell your friend that I said that they're gay.
He said he's not sure.
Okay, I'm turning all of that off.
Never show fear, no matter the odds.
He jokes on him being gay as poggers. Agreed. Yeepy Rem, yes, I wanted to try them out. They seem fun so far. Advice, always put your minions on the minions so you can put them on allies and it gives them damage reduction. Yeah. Oh, it's even hitting me from this far away?
I'm here.
If you want the one with flags or the one with the big melee, you can make them super tanky. Will do. Oh, I can tag along on NPCs too. Yeah, that ult has a huge radius.
Your fire will only burn brighter.
Oh, I love hide and seek.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
Oh, they rooted me in place. Do you know Sierra, by the way, Sasha? I don't think so. I mean, the name looks familiar, but I don't think so. Use my minions, heals them, also don't get access. Quite sus.
Please don't bolt in my shop.
Mid-boss has arrived.
Oops, Sinful's grabbing that. Run away! Visual attack abilities you can buy like Tractor Beam. It's like a healing beam attached to your allies. Yeah, I like buying the Healing Right or whatever it's called. The enemies are literally right there.
A green walker is under attack. A blue walker is under attack. Our yellow walker is under attack. They've taken our green walker.
Deadlock, more like dead end.
I knew I could count on you.
You know, I forgot you said too, but if you put minions on the Sin Machines, it gets you souls passively without casting it. Oh, that's bonkers. I knew it said you can use them on the Soul Machine, but I thought it would still cost you health.
I know you'll help me.
That's actually awesome and deserves a pin.
Infernus will reduce them to cinders. York is under attack.
Oh, so if you attach them to minions, you can jump to that minion and heal them? I didn't know that. Or, no, I know you can use tag along on them. I definitely knew that.
Broadway is under attack.
Yeah, you're confused why you could sometimes jump to them, sometimes couldn't. Figured it was you once you to put your little helpers on.
If you like that, I got some other stuff that fell off the truck.
They took out Calco.
I will lead by example.
Okay, they finished them off right there.
Thanks for the pickup.
Yoink. Oh, so they shoot you while you're on the zipline, you take an insane amount of damage? I didn't know you took an insane amount of damage. I knew that it knocked you off of it.
It's dangerous out here.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
Excellent.
They've taken our yellow walker.
Also, No pun intended, don't sleep on your pillow. It does an insane amount of damage. It's a really good finisher, indeed. I try to drop it as much as I can. Apology in advance, you'd be playing Apollo. No, all good. I'm doing horrible.
Don't be a jerk. Big, great at shuffleboard.
Does that mean you can play Deadlock with Finn? You could, because they're playing it with me right here. Bigger radius and fire rate reduction. You have to join Sash one day in Deadlock. Sounds good to me. Paladins for the flops. There's some funny art of rendering scene I need to send you. Sounds good. I didn't mean to jump into there. I jumped right into their ult. That ult does such bonkers damage with the werewolf.
Stay safe out there.
Testing the TTS.
I turned it back on because it definitely was working earlier. Here's less time reload animation. The flame gets smaller the more you shoot it. That guy must have killed a heal and stuff like that. I feel like Rem fits your personality really well. True enough. Hi, Eggers. I hope your stream went well. I saw you raid out just a minute ago. Oh, I got stuck. He's like Rem with comebacks. That's just, you ended up cooking for 7 hours. That is a long amount of time. Rescue Beam heals a target allied hero and yourself for a percentage of max health. Once while healing, you can pull a target towards you. It can be self-cast. And it heals for 20%. Rescue Beam is really good. They've only damaged one of our shrines a little bit.
I am the emissary of Chucky Milk, Spider Sasha. Spider the Sasha redeem.
I can do that in a sec.
Defend the stronghold.
Great at shuffleboard.
Just have to defend our base first.
Your mind and spirit will be reforged.
Yeah. Looks like a loot goblin. And stores all the valuables in his pillowcase. Is that why it hits so hard? A little Japanese Spider-Man reference.
Thank you.
Okay, it says I need to upgrade my abilities.
I like my pillow.
Yes, it's Kaz. Yes, she's been here for a while. Grim got bricks in his little pillow. I would believe it at this point.
They took out Castle.
Don't even need to use the zipline boost to get away. I just don't want to feed them.
I like naps.
Don't we all? Spirit power, health, health regen, out of combat regen.
You're adorable, Rem.
Okay, the person with our highest score of souls or whatever is up here.
None of you are on my level.
And our enemies shy from her light.
Okay, I gave him a bit of a heal.
That was close. I'm just going. Let's push green.
One of my players is here.
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
There's 3 of them though, so I ain't touching that.
Defend the stronghold. Nishala was wise to put her trust in you, Mirage. They will return, and we must be ready.
Get out of here! I know you'll help me. I don't like being
It's not that many souls. It's not really worth it.
Defend the stronghold.
I don't see any enemies at our stronghold.
Oh, thanks for your help, Ava.
Finn can deliver that. I'll just deal with the mobs. Then that extends our zip line. Upside down cat. Hi, Shinkaze. Someone asked for Spider Sasha, where I hang from the ceiling, like Spider-Man.
We delivered the urn. Our enemies low.
I guess I should save up for the huge cooldown reduction. Even if they kill me, what is it called? I finished off half of their shrine. Worth it. Lightning Scroll. Move speed on spirit damage, bonus health. Damage from your ultimate applies a stun and deals bonus spirit damage after a short delay. Fire rate, target an enemy to silence them, portion of all damage down. Healing effectiveness, yes, instantly. Half our team's currently dead. Oh, the other shrine is almost dead too. Excuse me. I'm gonna go help everybody down blue. Finn's pushing to the left. Oh, they killed our strongest player there. Oh, she has her ult up. I'm dishing.
The hidden king's power is yours.
Keep your eye on the ball, boys and girls.
Run away! Run away! There's literally like 4 enemies. I don't think that person's too smart. Or they were just too locked in. Oh, tiny bit of cooldown reduction.
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
Oh,
Defend the stronghold.
friendly base guardian.
They will return, and we must be ready.
Okay, that person just went right past me. I guess they have more important stuff with defending their base.
This doesn't feel very safe.
That gives me a chance to escape. They tried to stop me from it. Lamau. That's with the spirit explosion bonus, because I hadn't done anything for a while. Oh, did she get the spirit? Oh, she got the spirit urn. Unless another one dropped.
They claimed the urn.
Them hitting me may have made me drop it, and I didn't even realize it.
They will return, and we must be ready. The ritual must continue.
I'm not finished yet.
Tap into the king's power.
I misclicked there. Unicorn lady left me.
Thanks, great shuffleboard.
They're double healing on them.
Into the fray.
I go where I wish.
Can I hide in your briefcase? Stay away.
Oh, they killed them in the middle of that.
You are full of surprise.
I did not mean to use that on myself.
I'm a friend. This party's fun.
Aw, that creep blocked my attack.
Close my eyes for a second.
God dang, I'm like bleeding from something.
I don't think they're too friendly.
It's already past 3 AM, so I will be winding down after this match. But I mentioned at the start I probably only had time to do the one.
We delivered the urn. Your rivals are all dead.
Oh, they killed him right down there.
I like you guys.
Cheek, and he goes, I like you guys.
There's no stopping this.
So we'll have to see who all is on tonight. And GG Sleepless, thank you for joining. It was fun. I think I had points in someone's stream. Bedtime for the Catboy. Except I have to do gacha dailies first. And I'll probably do some laundry or something like that. But night night Sinful, night night everybody. Let me see who all's on. Potato's on. Karua's on. Dingus is on. Hi Sasha, night Sasha. Hi Nurgle, night Nurgle. Thank you for lurking. I feel like we raided Dingus a while ago. We raided Karoma like 2 days ago. Karua is on. We could go bug her. I know she raided me a while ago, so I could return the favor. Excuse me. I'll be back tomorrow night. Not sure what I'll be playing since I did that Endfield event. I don't need to do that. Maybe I'll download a new game. Maybe I'll play a bunch of Rivals. Who knows? I'll figure it out. Thank you all for being you. Thank you for choosing to spend your time with me. Thank you for the raid, for the follows, etc., etc. Please all take care of yourselves. Have a nice night. Sweet dreams. I will see you around. And yes, I will clear the redeems. But good night, 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 and peace out.